Good morning, Chunky. We're back. It's been a while.
It has
Um,
been a while. Welcome
s-
back.
so I was on vacation in Mexico and I just got
Oh.
back, so I might look a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, nope.
Broda. It's
Don't see
Broda.
anything different. I don't. You look the same to me.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
New clothes. New
New,
clothes, maybe.
yep, yep. And spent a little bit too much time in the sun.
Oh. Okay. Is that why your hair got a little lighter color?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
Um, so we're back. And I'm not joking. I really was on vacation. And some of
Mm-hmm.
that time was indeed spent in Mexico. So I'm Broda, and
Rhoda.
Broda, yeah, Broda.
Rhoda. What do you mean, Rhoda? What does that mean? Is that your name?
Did my skin not change for you?
Yeah, it changed.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can't say what I look like because I don't want Disney to sue us.
I don't. Okay. I don't know what you think you look like.
I know that the skin that I'm using, um, when 800 years old you be, not this look you good, not
That
this
is
good you
not the
look.
skin that I see.
Oh, what do you see?
Um, I see a man.
Nope. Hold on. I'm coming back. Hopefully this fixes it because I can see it on my screen.
Okay, maybe I
Okay.
needed to download a pack or something that.
No, it should be available for everyone because it's a pack that they sold. Do I look different now?
Nope, not really. No.
It's Yoda.
I mean, you
I'm
look
the
different
Star
than you
Wars
did
Yoda.
before.
I'm the Star Wars Yoda
That's not
pack.
what you look like at all on my screen.
Oh.
You
Well,
look
then
like
the whole
just another
joke is
character.
ruined.
Correct.
I can't be Broda if I don't look like Broda.
Uh,
Did it look like a black skin with like a yellow outline?
I don't think there was an outline.
Oh, okay. No, I had switched it for a while. Well, now the Broda just seems wrong. Uh,
Exactly why I was not saying nothing about that.
okay, well, let me let me remove my clothes and
Oh,
send
baby.
you a picture of what I look like.
Mm.
Well, this explains a lot. I'm wearing boots in
I think
the picture I sent you, I'm wearing boots. So everything else is all my armor's taken off, but
do we have any coal? I need to make some more
I
torches.
feel like we might be out.
Yeah.
I'm getting some wood and stuff so we can make some, but
Oh, I found some. Sweet. Yoink it right out of the furnace. Wait. Uh,
all right. So it's been a couple weeks. Do we have any clue what we were doing?
I think the last thing we did was you made that bridge.
The bridge. Yeah. And I think I
Yeah,
was
and
starting to
then you.
work on a sugarcane farm and maybe a wheat farm because I definitely see sugarcane
Okay.
and I definitely see wheat. Yep, sounds about right. All right, let's go to bed so we don't die on day one of the new day.
I got the top bunk.
That is not what I would have guessed.
Okay.
All right, I probably have too much stuff on me, but you know how we do in Minecraft. Pockets full all the time.
Terribly. Yep.
I mean, the truth hurts.
Let's see. What's on the other side of your bridge? Anything good?
Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
We
Well,
are going to go
take
exploring
off.
today, though. That's happening.
I'm digging.
You mean you're going to actually do the thing where you do the thing in the title? That's in the title. Was it,
Mine?
I
Oh,
think it was
this
Family
isn't
Guy.
Digcraft? Thought
Yeah.
this was Digcraft.
Um, I think it was Family Guy that always talks about how when the name of the when they say the name of the title and like during the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my axe broke. It's a sad, sad day. You have a diamond pickaxe, right?
I do.
I've got a lot of iron. I just haven't utilized.
Should we just... No.
Should we just know what?
Um, no, I was gonna say, should we just find another cave to start in? Or should we bother and not bother digging down?
I mean, I like that
We're gonna
idea, but one of the things we have to be aware of is what's your level at? Remember the green number that's like above
five.
the bar? 5. Okay.
Five.
I'm at 24. When you get to 30, it's the highest level that's required for like high-end enchanting. We do not have an enchanting table yet, but if we had some diamonds, we could
I
make
think
some.
there's some diamonds in the chest. Unless it was some not diamonds and they just look like
There,
it.
no, there's 11 diamonds in there.
Yeah, okay. I thought
And
so.
so let me do this. We need to make paper. We need sugar cane, but sugar cane multiplies itself pretty rapidly.
Okay.
But then to make books, we're going to need leather. So I had 13 leather. I thought we had more than that, but we might need to start a some sort of cow factory.
Okay.
Um, I I saw something today. It said I only eat plant-based food. Meat plant.
Meat plant.
Yeah, like a slaughterhouse.
Oh, get it.
I only
I like
eat,
it.
yeah, I only eat plant-based food. Okay, so we do not
I'm
want
actually a carnivore, so I only eat meat.
nom 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 nom.
And
Meat
only eating meat, I have lost 17 pounds so far this year.
this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. We're not
Not
that
bad.
far into the year.
No, we're 23, 24 days into the year.
Yeah. So I guess it really wouldn't work for you because you only eat meat. But for another channel, which I will not name right now, uh, I
Mm.
did a review video right before we started here tonight. Um, I was watching Shark Tank. I guess it was a episode I missed from a couple weeks ago. It might even been from last week. And they had a husband and wife on, and I believe she was Vietnamese. and they had a instant pho that you microwave,
Mhm.
and it's called Pho-licious. And you know me and my pho and the wonderful puns that you can get with it. Um,
Mhm.
but the Sharks all liked it, and they actually got, I want to say they got two Sharks to invest. But one of the things they already had was they're available at Sam's Clubs. Not quite nationwide
Oh,
at that time, but I believe now they are nationwide. So Sam's Club
okay.
sells them in a 4-pack, and essentially it's your noodles, it's the pho seasoning, and then it comes in chicken, beef, and vegetarian flavors. And you add your seasoning packet, and then it comes with hoisin sauce that you is optional to add, and
Mm.
a hot sauce that's optional to add. And you microwave it for
Mm.
4 minutes, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's a large bowl of pho, and it gives you the ingredients that you can add optional. You know, the lime and the cilantro and the basil and the bean sprouts and meat, right? Um,
Mhm.
so I decided I was going to try it. My wife went to Sam's Club this morning, today, and I made her
Mhm.
buy me some. And so I tried it for
Mhm.
my dinner tonight, and it was very delicious. I would say,
Hmm.
okay, think about what you get with instant ramen, right? And then think
Okay.
about if you actually go to a ramen place. If you
Mhm.
go, if you eat instant ramen, and when you eat it, you're not thinking about the regular ramen place, that must be a pretty good
Mhm.
instant ramen, or you're very hungry, right?
Sure.
For me, without even adding all the extra stuff that I could have added, I was, maybe it was just because I was so hungry, but I was very satisfied with the pho.
Wow.
And so
Nice.
I recorded the video. I have not edited it yet, but it got a 9 out of 10 from me. Spoiler alert.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I, I took it for what it was. On the other hand, today I told you I went to a viral place in Vegas, burger place that's close
Mhm.
to my house,
Mhm.
and was highly disappointed.
Hmm.
And so that video, I have decided, out of fairness to the restaurant, I am going to go back and I'm going to give them one more shot. But I've saved my original video just in case. And if the
Mhm.
service and the food ends up being the same as it was today, I will reference that original video and, if needed, go back and include clips of that in the new video, and I won't hold back. Uh, I will
Sound a
unleash.
little upset about this.
Um, when you're paying $74 for 3 burgers, burger combo, so it's the burger, fries, and a drink, and my wife got an ice cream cone, which it's actually it's Italian custard with a, one of those magic shell dips on it.
Mhm.
For that to be $75, um, and the soda not to be, properly carbonated and flavored out of a soda machine, yeah, I'm gonna be
Mhm.
upset.
I
And
feel like um you're too used to paying very low prices for your food because here in the area that I live, that's pretty common. Even at drive like if we go to anywhere that's like even McDonald's or something, we'll be looking at probably $50 for two people. because combo meals are like 17, $18 now.
So Raising Cane's in Las Vegas for a caniac, which is my go-to meal
Hmm.
at Cane's. Um, Trying to think where I was recently, but I paid about $20.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's not well.
that was California though.
Hmm. And yeah, I live on the coast area, a little north of there, so
Right. But it wasn't like in LA. This is in Barstow, California. Like
yeah,
it's not like I'm in
the
Hollywood at the Raising Cane's.
yeah, but those prices are because of things like, well, in my opinion, because of things like minimum wage, which is state mandated, you know.
Right.
So the
They
whole state has high prices.
and that is part of it there. But even here in Vegas, it used to be that you could get a caniac, and I get it with lemonade, and it's because it's a large drink. You're getting a large lemonade. I used to be able to get it for $11, and now I want to say it's like
Hmm.
17. That's a big, come up. But even the other night, I was in Winslow, Arizona, and I went
Hmm.
and uh, oh, I've got an update for you on something we talked about in a previous video. But I went and I got a Big Mac, and I got the Big Mac meal, medium, not even like a large. It's not like McDonald's charges a lot. There's not much of a price difference between a large and a medium because with McDonald's, most McDonald's, don't quote me on everyone, but most McDonald's, you're not actually paying for the upsized drink because any
Hmm.
size drink is the same price. So
Right.
that's a little hack if you order these new
Correct.
$5 combos that they have. If you
Yep.
order it on the app and you go under customize, there's a
Yep.
thing that says, or when you go to select your drink, there's a thing that says more choices. You can go
Hmm.
and make it a large, and you pay the same exact price that you pay for that small drink.
Nice.
But anyway, for the Big Mac combo medium, it was $17. This is a McDonald's in the middle of nowhere, Arizona.
Hmm.
If you're from Winslow, Arizona, please comment below how middle of nowhere it is. Um, you're like 60 something miles from Flagstaff. You're well over 100 from Gallup, New Mexico, which I wouldn't consider a big city, and you're 2.5 hours from Phoenix. So yeah, you're a small ass town. I'm in bed,
Nice.
by the way.
You're in bed. Oh,
Yeah, it's nighttime.
I'm in a cave.
Oh, well, I'm in bed. Maybe I'll come down to the cave. Um,
There's a lot of baddies down here.
so I wish I had recorded it. So my goal, I wanted to do a video uh, where I did a solo hardcore Minecraft world. So I was like, well, I've never
Okay.
played hardcore Minecraft. Let me do a test run just to see how hard it is and everything. So I
Hmm.
played like 10, I got through like 10 nights worth, and I was doing really well. I was surviving. I'm a survivor
Hmm.
after all. And I'm out exploring and I get attacked. So,
Seems to happen.
yep, as it does. So I'm like, all right, well, let me run into this side of this cliff and dig in a little bit. So I dig about
Hmm.
5 or 6 blocks in, and I'm setting up for the night. And next thing I know, I get the game over screen because a zombie had snuck up behind me and ate my face. And if you don't know anything about hardcore Minecraft, when you die, your world disappears. You can
Oh.
spectate in it, but you
Oh
can't
boy.
reload. There's no reload. It's a one life world. And
Oh no.
so that's why I was trying to do a test run, was to be like, oh, how will this work?
Right. That
and
sucks.
and then I died. So at some point, we are not ready yet, but at some point, you and I will do a hardcore world, and one of us will die in the first 10 minutes, and the other one will last 3 hours,
Boy, does that sound fun.
right? Especially when
Honey,
the
I'm
other,
home.
yeah,
You're not
spe-
in bed. You're cheating on me.
I went to the cave. I'm down. I'm deep in the hole.
I'm in a different cave. I was in the cave that I built, that I dug down and found a new cave across the bridge.
Wait, not in the cave where I had dug under the house.
No,
Oh, so you're cheating on my hole then?
but you're cheating on me right now by not being in bed.
Well, the problem is if you weren't ready for bed, being in bed while you're not in bed doesn't make for good video content.
Mm,
So, I mean, you could say the same thing, but then I'd say, well, get in my hole.
mm,
It's not the first time you've been told that, is it? It's just the first time that you heard it and liked what you heard.
mm, mm.
Okay, let me get this iron and then I'll come up and we'll go to bed.
I'm already in bed.
Is it comfortable? Is it
Mm,
lonely without me?
it's lonely.
Okay, it's probably going to take me a few minutes to get back up there, and by the time I get back up there, it'll probably be daytime, but such is life. So let's see, what else has happened since we've been gone? You watch any of the football playoffs?
Don't watch football.
Don't watch football. Okay.
It's all rigged. It's a
Oh
scam.
God.
Everybody's throwing the game. All the
So,
refs are
so,
paid off.
so all the people who have short ass careers and don't make a lot of money, like the punters, right? They're throwing games intentionally so that multimillionaires can get richer.
Not for the multimillionaire because the multimillionaire pays them.
No, no, I'm talking about like the quarterbacks, right? Like, um,
Yeah.
so someone who has a 1 year career because their team sucks is
Hmm.
going to be okay with throwing games.
Yeah,
Why?
maybe. Or maybe you have to get to a level where you're important enough and the decisions you make can really change the game fully,
But
you know.
wouldn't it take just one pissed off person to come out and be like, "Oh my God, the whole system's rigged and this is how it works"?
Um, I mean, why would they do that? Because they would have to be in on it in some way to have proof of that, most likely.
But you don't think that they would be able to call out somebody? Like, you don't think they'd call out their own teammates if they thought that they were intentionally tanking?
I think they might, or they might just all know that that's the way it goes. So they keep their mouth shut or they lose their job or whatever.
Hmm. What do you think in the chat in the comments section down below?
Like and subscribe.
Uh,
Okay. If you go across the bridge, you can join me in this cave of wonders.
um, do I trust you going? It's our first date in a long time. Where X is getting back together, and you want me to go into your dark, deep hole the first night? Oof.
It's clean.
I don't know where other holes you've been in.
Yeah, you don't. That's what makes it exciting.
I like my hole, but
All right.
but
Um,
but but I'm killing cows right now to get leather. Okay, I'm gonna throw something out there, and I think you should just say yes. I think we need a new house.
Mm, in the same place?
Just nearby. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
you just, listen, you just go and spend time in your hole. And when you get back, you might notice a few changes around here.
All right. Well, you do what you think is right.
Listen, just because I disappeared for like 3 weeks and I'm leaving again next week, and then a couple weeks
Uh-huh.
after that, I'm leaving again, just because of
Uh-huh.
all that doesn't mean you
Uh-huh.
can't trust me.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I'm cheating on you
Uh-huh.
with your brother,
Uh,
who's younger and more
uh.
successful.
Mm, I mean,
Oh,
I am
well,
technically jobless right now, so
well, wait, hold on. To be fair, I forgot that you actually had a brother. I was just trying to like make the joke.
I have actually funny story. I have two brothers, or so I thought.
Oh,
I have have I told you this before?
I don't know.
So I have a brother who is crap, not two creepers. No,
Wait, your brother's two creepers? What?
no, I just said two creepers. Jump me, but
I
we
did, you
survived.
know what? I did meet one of your brothers that night that
Yeah,
I had the issue with my Uber driver.
correct. So you've met one brother. So I have a younger brother I don't really have contact with. I have grown up always knowing of a brother, half brother from my dad's side, from a previous marriage before he married my mom. And we became pretty close later in life. And while I was visiting him and his wife thought it would be fun to give us um, DNA tests
Oh, okay.
for
Is this
Christmas.
is this going to turn into a Mario Povich thing? You are not the father. Go ahead with your story.
So I did mine, and he didn't do his for like a year or something. He just, whatever, didn't. And about a year and a half later, so I get a call from his wife. Oh gosh, I'm dead. I'm 100% dead. There's no way I survived this.
Just
Uh, hold on.
dig.
Um, okay, I survived. I think I stepped in lava by accident. Um, And she
Wife
calls
calls you. Yeah.
and says, "Hey, do you know this person?" I'm like, "No." She goes, "Do you know this person?" I'm like, "No." Do you know any of these people? Mm-mm. She's like, "Well, these are all the closest relatives to your brother who just finished his DNA test, which is in the same one that you took. And none of them were in my list.
Oh,
So we
you
very
are
much
you are not the
found
daddy?
out that, yep, and it was super funny because his mom is a super like religious person, like goody two
Uh-huh.
shoes,
Yeah.
a lot of holier than thou kind of stuff, and
Uh-huh. It
like, oh, you should go to church more, blah blah blah. Turns
turns out
out
mom's a
she
hoe
was
bag.
she was cheating. Um, so that's not my mom, that's his
Right,
mom.
right.
Um, but huge embarrassment for the whole family for them. And she tried to deny it, and it's like, this is DNA evidence,
We've
honey.
got DNA. Yeah, I've always thought about doing one of those DNA tests, but the problem is, um, I feel like a lot of them are scams. Not scams in that they're giving you like false information, but more like they say these ones with like the medical tests, right? Where they're saying, oh, we now offer medical testing. And what they're doing is they get the information, right? They find out that you're more susceptible to a certain type of cancer or something. And they try scare tactics and they'll send you your results and it will say, uh, critical result found. Subscribe now or pay this amount of money for results. And what it's doing is it's making people think, oh my God, like there's something more seriously wrong with me, or oh no, I'm more prone to cancer, prone to this, right? And they're paying very real amounts of money to get these results. And it's something that a lot of insurance companies, if you go to your doctor, will cover anyway. Um, don't quote me on the guy's name because I can't think of it right now. Oh, Dr. Mike. Okay. He was on that show, The Doctors, for a while, and now he has his own YouTube channel. And I kind of stopped watching it because it wasn't really what I was looking for. But he did an entire video talking about exactly this, right? Where these DNA tests are, you know, selling you on this fantasy of you're going to get all these DNA results. But then when you get the results, they're saying, check out all these medical things, that you've unlocked. You just have to pay, either, whatever it might be a flat rate or a monthly subscription or whatever it is. Um, and it's a lot of it. It's either something you can't do anything about, right? If you have a certain gene that makes you more prone to cancer, there's nothing you can do about that gene with that information. You can tell your doctor, like, hey, I've got this gene, and they say it makes me more susceptible to cancer, but your doctor can run blood tests, the same test that they're running in a lab, um, and come back with the same information. And so you're better off with a CBC, which is a complete blood count, which is a standard blood test that they do every time they draw blood. I've worked in a lab, okay? I ran a lab in a hospital. I could tell you all this. Every time they draw blood, they run what's called a CBC. If you ever go look at your results, and that's going to include your cholesterol levels and your sodium levels and your sugar levels. All of that is going to be included in that information. And so,
Well, I just had my blood drawn today, so I can look
okay,
at that.
you can look at that. Um, you will have your CBC on your results,
Yep.
and then um, it what what people freak out about is when they see their CBC. Okay, there are certain numbers that you should be concerned about if they are high. Okay, if it comes back, it will. If a number is low or if a number is high, it will alert it on the blood test. It will tell you what the normal range is, and then it will tell you where you fall, and if your number is above that quote unquote normal range, you
True.
will know. And then your doctor, being a doctor and not some laboratory trying to sell you results, if the doctor is concerned about it, the doctor will say, hey, I've got some concerns with some of your blood work numbers, and I would like you to come in so we can run some more tests. They're never going to go off of one blood test. They're going to ask you to come back and they're going to run more tests to then be able to accurately diagnose what is going wrong. My rant
Hmm.
is over. Sorry.
That was perfect timing because my headset quit working.
Oh, is it working now?
So, yeah, you can hear me. But I
Okay.
couldn't hear you for like 4 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were just listening. I thought you were being a
No,
good patient and just
it,
being
you,
like, "Doo, doo, 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 doo."
you didn't respond. I didn't hear your response after I finished my story. And I think my headset cut out at like the exact moment I finished my story. So that was kind of funny.
Oh, but
So I
could
have
you
no idea what got you talking about the blood stuff.
about the DNA test? So I started on a rant
Oh,
about the
I see.
DNA
Okay,
test about how I think a lot of them are scammy, not in a scam that they
sure.
don't give you your blood results, or I mean your
Right.
DNA results, but scammy in the fact
Oh,
that they then say, oh, well, you've you're prone to this disease that you can do nothing about, right? There's
yep.
nothing you can do about it, but we're going to scare
True.
you into paying to get the full results.
Yep. True.
I just think it's scummy, maybe not scammy, but scummy.
Yep. Well, I also think like the charges for some of those tests and stuff with, you want to get into stuff like insurance costs and things like that is just completely insane.
I was supposed to call my doctor's office today because I got an alert this morning saying I had an outstanding balance at the doctor's office. And when I went
What?
online to look it up, I have very good insurance. And it said that I owed $450 for new patient services. I
Good
have
lord.
been going to this doctor's office. Well, I've been going to this hospital group for the last
Mm.
4 years. But my doctor retired. And when
Mm.
she retired, I had to find a new doctor because I am going to be having some surgeries at the end of the year and need a doctor so that when it's time to have these surgeries, I have a doctor to go and see, a primary care physician to go and see to do all of the stuff that's required. Uh,
Sure.
you know, for people that don't know about surgery, you go through what's called pre-op, and it's basically a doctor's visit where they make sure um, that you're healthy enough to have surgery. Because when you undergo surgery, you go under anesthesia, and anesthesia is very stressful on the body and can be, um, you know, people have had reactions to anesthesia where they've passed away. It's
Oh God.
usually,
Speaking of passed away,
well, perfect segue. Okay,
uh,
the
I
bridge
was
is,
mining. I was already at like minus level 16, mining a frickin' piece of iron
uh-huh, go to
in
bed.
a corner, and I mean, I'm gonna respawn now.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no way I'm getting my body back from there.
Do you need, I mean, I have iron if you need to make gear to try to get back to it, or do you just not know where you were?
No, I know how to get where I was, but it's a far, far drop down from already being down in a cave,
If
so
you
it's like super not
take
safe.
take a bucket of water and drop the bucket of water, drop the water down, and then ride the waterfall.
Okay, it says there's monsters nearby, so I can't sleep. So, did you just throw the sword at me when you have full armor on instead of going out and killing them and then
I'm
just stare at me, you son of a bitch?
afraid of the dark. I'm level 25 and you're gonna make me die to a skeleton.
Or you could just kill the skeleton. If you die to a single skeleton, that's your own fault.
That's the problem. It's not a single skeleton.
Well, hurry
Okay.
back.
Just get in bed
Ooh,
so
it's
you're
scary
ready.
out there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, baby.
You are on the bottom tonight. Bonk.
Jesus.
The bottom bonk.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Why does it kicks me out of the bed and down this freaking hole
It's
every time?
telling you where you belong.
Right. Okay, so do we have a bucket?
Uh, I
No.
have a bucket on
And we
me.
just slept, so all my stuff is gone anyway since
No,
we
it's
slept,
not.
right?
Nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
Come,
So are
come,
you gonna
come to me.
save me?
Yeah, come to me.
What the? Why can't I jump here? There we go. Okay, what's happening?
Here's 21 iron.
That's why you don't want to go in the cave. It's because you're level 20 whatever and you don't want to die.
Yeah, correct. I just dropped a bucket for you as well.
Thank
The
you.
p- the pig
Now
was
what?
chasing you. There you go. He's
Oh,
there.
okay.
Have some cooked food.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'm off to,
See the wizard?
yeah, hopefully find my stuff.
So,
Wait,
other
what
than
did I need the iron for?
to make armor,
Oh no, I'm free-balling this.
but you lost like your diamond pickaxe and everything, right?
Yeah, correct.
Hmm.
Still had 50% on it too.
Well, the good news is our sugar cane is growing at a rate that I should have enough soon to make paper, to then make books, to then make
Wonderful.
bookshelves, to then make a enchanting table,
Okay.
and then my levels won't be completely useless.
Oh, maybe I can't do this because zombies are falling from the sky. And I don't have anything to kill them with. Well, it's gone forever.
Can you just not get down there?
There's zombies falling from the sky. It's a massive cave, and then it's um further, and then it's dug down. Oh gosh, the zombies are coming up here. Okay, buddy. Uh, no, they're following me. I didn't think they'd follow me all the way up here.
Hmm.
I don't have stairs built. I just have, blocked steps. So I
Sounds
just sit here
like
and jump.
sounds like you should have had a shield. Sounds like
Should have had a what?
a shield.
I did have a shield. I fell
Sounds
from a very high place. A
it
shield
sound
doesn't help you.
it does when you go back to try to reclaim your corpse.
My shield is on my corpse. Alright, well, that stuff's gone forever now.
Well, good thing we can always get more. That's the good news. They'll always sell you more.
What happens if I put water on your bridge? Will it flow off the sides? Or will it go straight across?
No, I think because those are considered uh like fences, I don't think it
Not the side, the middle.
oh
Oh, aw. Hey, nice. Now I've got a water bridge.
uh
This is great.
all right, so we're gonna get ready to call it apart here before we go to bed for the night. But
Oh,
before we do, I think we've been very good about this, but we are now over 700 subscribers. And
hey,
if you're just watching this for
thanks
the first
everybody.
time, yeah, thank you. But if you're just watching for the first time, or if you're a comeback return viewer and you have not subscribed yet, please just consider subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. And, you know, we are far from professionals here, but that's part of our charm, part of our attraction is the
Is
fact
that
that, yeah, I mean, Would you rather watch professionals that are well coordinated and well crafted and articulate and smart and handsome, or would you rather watch
I know I
us?
would. I know I would
You know, you would what?
watch handsome,
Us?
articulate.
Oh, I was describing
Oh
the
wait,
complete opposite of us.
right. That's what I would watch. The complete opposite of us.
Uh, I have no words.
Uh-huh. All right. Good night.
Good night. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.